We got a new puppy. His name is George. What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Lab.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
It is. You mean Scout? Yeah. Scout needs a friend.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Or does he not? Come in.
The 49ers
Never
are
knock
now
on my
the
door
clock.
again. And I just come to their house. Oh, my brother knocked
The
on my door.
49ers are now on the clock.
Don't you hate it when your siblings just come and knock on your door? Help me, help you. Boy, what you gonna do? No, I must need you. Oh. You were so nice.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I am no longer gonna watch him no more. Help me. Modern boy.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
French fries. Boy, what you gonna do? You know it's Scooby-Doo.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Like the haters, William. Carson Wentz is so bad. Carson Wentz is playing at elite level.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
That's true, actually. That's actually true.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I think I could have told by last game.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Help me, help you. I'm Nate, no Scooby-Doo, boy.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Casey does really bad. I'll draft the back for later.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Boy, what you gonna do? And I don't have a clue what you're gonna try doing when I eat your butt off. Wait, what? I said nothing.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
One thing I don't like about Loden, that he just talks about random stuff randomly. Right,
The
William?
49ers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the
Just
clock.
saying how like your kind is all like has a fun side, but like it's very like serious and smart and stuff.
Yeah.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Like we can't if we get too out of control, we start getting like a little angry. And then it says like when you're like bother yourself, people by each other.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
So we can't get too much, and then we start getting
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Don't you hate how in a fantasy draft, all the people that are old,
The 49ers are now on the clock.
William,
yeah. And then like most of the old people are all good because they've been in the league the longest.
mm-hmm.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
When your team's like really too stacked, don't you just pick random players for your fantasy draft?
The 49ers are now on the clock.
For their position?
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I do that sometimes.
The 49ers are now on the
But
clock.
when your team's too stacked, don't you just pick the best punter and kicker? William?
The 49ers are now on the clock. 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 The The 49ers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Start your week by installing your game plan. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
So my game goals are to do my job.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Guys, we're playing with the playbook.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Keenum. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. And he's got Fitzgerald. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Keenum. That'll be complete to Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen
misery.
right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 21. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Keenum gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. This series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's 2nd year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And he finds Cook. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Keenum. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Another try after the first down sack. Keenum. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we are at head. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20
I
yards.
always wonder this.
Back-to-back
Does
good
an
plays
interception
have him
count
on
as
the
a
move on
completion?
first down. McCaffrey on the counter.
Because you completed
10
the
yards on the
pass.
pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had another coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the
I
first
was
down.
joking because I already knew that.
From the red zone, it's Keenum. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A field goal would give them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Throwing is Keenum. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Keenum. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone,
but
it's incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break
I
that
don't
one
know
up.
why I do that.
So
My
it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field.
Not in the NFL.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, not in the NFL.
This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah,
18 yards, 1st down Niners. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Doesn't get hurt.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah. He does that.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon.
You have purple hair.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds in.
That's something an idiot
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Keenum.
I thought
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Keenum. Caught by Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Yeah, but I'm not really jumping strength.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Cook, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
People don't believe that.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. 22 yards there, a first down.
Yeah, we didn't need it.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Steps away to his left, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw, Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Keenum now to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Keenum now to throw. And that will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And all that results in them having possession just outside the 10 at the
loss is all because of stupid
line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. One last throw for Keenum. Complete to Jones. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 12 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this had a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Keenum to throw. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Amendola with a catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Here's down, 3rd year back from down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now it's Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Wait. I know. I was calling.
Hey, you cheated. You didn't say get ready to get that go.
Loving that. There.